When I tell y'all we was in the club, because y'all already know I'm underage, but we was still in the club, fake ID and everything. Booty looking like, titties in up like,
Okay, let me start by saying this. I had to cut the video short because I don't want no strikes on my channel or nothing like that. Because this girl just admitted she did something that she was not supposed to be doing. Underage in a club. Now, I'm willing to bet you if a man got with her or tried to get with her, he's gonna had to be put on the I'm trying to think of the right words here to say on social media, but he's gonna have to be put on the offenders list. Let me put it like that. Yeah. Why? Because she put herself in a predicament she was not supposed to be in. And she already know that she did wrong because she said she's underage, fake ID, in the club. And I know y'all didn't see the rest of that, but she was shaking her body and stuff like that. Even the girl behind her was shaking her body. But I had to stop it because, like I said, social media, and I don't want no strike on my channel. But at the end of the day, why did no woman that was in the club tell them girls to go home, to get out of here? This is not an environment for them. Why did nobody tell them that? They're underage, remember? Nobody told them nothing. Why not? But let that have been a man tried to get with these young girls, y'all would have swear up and down he's one of those type of men, that he's a offender. I'm trying to watch my words. And he had to be put on that offenders list and all of that stuff. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would say all kinds of horrible stuff based on this girl's actions. No, and she knows she did wrong because she admitted it, basically. See, I forget who it was. I know it was a woman, but I forget who said this, and I have to agree with her. She said, I forget, I'm trying to think of this person's name, but anyway, they said the only way a man should get charged for something like this is if he's in a spot to where you know underage people are at. Because it was something about, I think it was Melanie King who said this. I might be wrong, but I think Melanie King said it. Because it was a thing that going on where this guy was at a party, a college dorm party, and there was some underage girls at the college dorm party. And these guys got with her, and now they being charged with all this stuff, even though the girl put herself in those predicaments. How is he supposed to know you're underage? He don't know that. He gonna only go by what you tell him. This girl here says she got to a club with a fake ID. Now, how come no other woman, nobody, not even her friends that was there, said, nah, this is not a good idea. We put ourselves in harm's way. If something wants to happen to us, we're going to, I'm trying to watch my words, so. But y'all, I'm going to have to let y'all fill in the blanks. Because, men can't say what they want on social media. Women can. Men can't. But anyway, how come nobody said nothing? That's what I want to know. See, and then also too, I'm sorry, I got off topic. Also too, what Melanie King said. Now, if he was at Chuck E. Cheese, yeah, of course, more than likely, underage people are there. If he's at a college dorm party, a college party, a dorm room party, whatever the hell you want to call it, a frat party, there we go. No underage girl should be there. So how would he know? In this case, if you got to use a fake ID to get into a club, and also too, like I said, I cut it short. She said she was 17 years old. So if she had to get a fake ID to get into a club, How come nobody said nothing to them? None of these girls, not even her friends. Seriously? Like I said, I had to cut the video short. I'm not going to leave a link to the video. You can go find it yourself if you want to see it. I'm not going to do all that because this is just sickening. And to imagine, I have a little girl who's just a little bit younger than her. She said she was 17. My daughter's finna be 14 in like 2 weeks. I can just imagine what it's like, what it's gonna be like. You putting yourself in a predicament, and then if something was to happen to you, you'll be crying for people to come help you. But you put yourself in that predicament because you want to go out there and have what you think is fun. My whole life, I've only been to a club 2 times. Let me clarify this. A strip club twice, a regular club 4 times. In my whole life. Strip club, I want to see what the fuss was about. Didn't like it, so I ain't never going back. But I went back one more time because it was a friend's birthday party. So I said I'd go and support it. Never went back to another strip club. Regular club, I always thought was ridiculous. I could turn up music loud at my house, invite a couple of friends over. Shit, I ain't got to pay to get in no club. I ain't got to pay for drinks. You see what I'm saying? I can do that shit at home. Well, I know I'm safe. Well, motherfuckers ain't trying to kill me or cause no problems. No, This is just sad. And nobody said nothing to her. But I bet you if a man was to try to get with her, y'all gonna say, well, he's wrong for that. He should know better. Whether he should know better or not, she shouldn't have put herself in that predicament. And more than likely, well, not no more than likely, it wouldn't have happened because she wouldn't have been there. She would have been at her friend's house, chilling, doing normal teenage shit instead of sneaking into a club. I ain't never had a fake ID to get into no club. I never had a fake ID for nothing. Never did no crap like this. Because see, when we were growing up, we were scared of the repercussions. That's what made us not do certain things. Because we thought about, oh, shit, if I get caught, shit, I already know what's going to happen to me. But you can't tell these kids this these days. And then when something happened to them, the first thing their parents or their family going to say, she was a sweet little girl. She would give you the shirt off her back. Her smile light up a room. She was well liked in the community. No, the hell she wasn't if she doing shit like this. That's the first thing you're going to hear. You know what I never heard nobody, I ain't going to say nobody, let me reword this. You know what I rarely hear? I mean rarely. Anybody get any kind of harm caused to them while they at work. While they taking their kids to school, picking their kids up from school, while they're going grocery shopping, while they're doing, the normal human being stuff. You rarely hear anything bad happens. But for some reason, this is when you hear bad stuff happening. When you're doing something that you ain't got no business doing. Tell me I'm wrong.